Okay, we're back here. I'm gonna try this out, see how it goes. So we made that little piece. Might be a little bumpy, we'll see. Made a little piece. We're gonna put a little flange on it there to make it happy. Might have to cut the flange. So this here is our little piece. And it's gonna go in here. And go there. Get a fold on it. Try to make all the flanges match, so something like that. There we are. So let's see. I know that was silly, but let me get used to this. Oh. Looks good. So I drew a line there. I'm gonna go over to my vise. I'm gonna bend it, and we'll go from there. See if that will be sufficient. Hello. Anyway, we're back. We've been looking at that piece. Made this here. Drilled some holes for plug welding. Go onto the inner rocker. Let's see what we can't make of this. Ow, oh, ow, my leg. Okay. See, magnets are always good for cleaning the hardware out of the bottom of the car. You know, the garbage. Wow. The best way to clean these, I believe, is air. High pressure air blows her right off of her. So we're gonna go maybe a little less. Something just like that, I think. What do you think? I think we should Zeus it. We're back on the AMC Eagle. Gonna be trying to do a floor. Well, obviously we're still working on the floor as if we'd be anywhere else. Anyway, this is where we are. I got another little piece cut in there right about here. So you see that? Now we just got to make the bevel come flat. I made this piece here, but I got to give it that upward slope coming up to the firewall. So that's where I'm going to set you guys down, start hacking at it. Yeah, hopefully I can make it bend nicely and not look like a hack job. Wait, I just said I was going to hack at it. Anyway, let's make it look pretty, but we're still going to hack it up. So yeah, this is the piece here. We're gonna try so this is the piece here. We're gonna try and give it like an upward bend. So I'm gonna cut into here with the grinder, and hopefully we can put a nice bend on it and then shape it from there. You always want to mount this when you're cutting like that. You don't want to ever hold it in your hand. Now that I got my slashes in it, I'm going to toss it in here and see if it'll let me bend it. I should almost use the wood to help make the vise longer, but we'll see what happens here. I'm trying to bend it evenly right across. I'm trying to use the same depth every time I bend, but easier said than done. So we got a bit of a, I should go line that up and see what it looks like. I'm going to give it a bit more here on the last one. You see how these kind of closed up here? We'll have to trim it a bit, but here we are. Let's go try it out. See what it looks like in here. Okay. We got it pretty close. We're gonna have to throw another patch in here, but that's fine. I'm actually gonna have to take some of this off to get that to go far enough up. Now I gotta go further up and something like that. Let me grab my soapstone. Oh, sure. Like I said, I'm doing everything with a grinder. Not the proper tooling. But you know what? If I can get her done, let's do it. Well, that's not supposed to do that. Come here. Come to Papa. So only that there. Would be a lot easier with a partner, but I work better alone, I guess. Look at that, that first piece almost needs to come off. It'll be pretty good. Let's go do that now. So yeah, I put it in, I lined it up, and then that's what it looks like it has to come off. And yeah, let's go with that. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, well I trimmed a bit off here. I got this like this. And I cut it a little closer so it fits a little better to get it closer to fitting. I took this and I outlined the piece in the floor. And yeah, that's kind of where we're going from. Yeah. I'm gonna start hacking. That sucked. And that's why you never cut on the outside of the line. Anyway, let's go get the flat disc on. We'll trim that up a little bit at a time, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's see how this fits. Okay, now that I got this in close to fitting, gonna make a few marks. And we're gonna trim it with the flat disc. Like that. It may not be pretty, but it'll be effective. We cut that out still. See, like, that's directly on the fuck. See, this here had like a buffer between it. And I don't have that material. So debating how I should do this. So we're back. I may have or may have not missed a little bit. I was really struggling. I know it doesn't seem like a really intense piece of metal, but I don't have anything except for a vise, a grinder, and a welder to make floor pan. And that's really not ideal. But anyway, we got something together. It's together. It's in the car. We're going to weld it in the car. And I'm going to do something else because I'm sick and tired of floors. But that's it there. It's looking good, I know. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. My lighting isn't the greatest, but I guess they say that's the way the cookie bounces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tack in where it's even, move it, tack it where I want it, move it, tack where I want, and go from there. That's correct. So, I forgot to drill these holes. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. So I drilled holes to weld to the frame. I'm gonna drill here, holes there to weld to the frame. Probably should clean something up, but I don't know where anything goes. Correction, I haven't made a place for everything, but we'll get her. One day, just not today. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, now that you decided to work, I've been cutting, drilling, cutting some more, grinding, cutting, drilling, grinding, grinding, drilling, cutting, cutting, drilling, and then grinding. I was about to start welding, but I just got a call, I gotta go. But I cut the floor out of the car and cut a bunch of pieces to put back in the floor, and that's what it's looking like so far. It's coming. We're getting there. There's still hope yet, but we have to throw the brakes on once again. I have to head to town, so guys, bear with me. There will be more episodes coming.